Recording.
Hey YouTubers, Mo here from Mo's Motorcycle Journey. Hopefully everyone's doing pretty good today. I gotta tell you guys something that I've never ever would have expected to see while riding a motorcycle. Yeah. And you know, once you figure it out, once you find out what it is, I wonder if you'll feel the same. Something you've never, ever expected to see or happen while riding a motorcycle. If you're interested in that, stick around. Start the intro. All right, welcome back, guys. If you just stumbled across my channel, click that subscribe button. Should be about right there. Yeah, there. Ring the bell notification. YouTube will let you know every time I upload a video. That being said and out of the way, let me tell you what happened to me on the way back from Iowa. My wife and I, OMG, she loves it when I say that. My wife, something that I would have never expected, ever. Things that you see on the road. The whole time I've been driving, I'm 52. Since I've been driving since I was like 9 or 10, my dad had me behind the wheel. So 40 years. 40 years of driving. This is something that I've never, ever in my life would have seen happening. Okay, so we are riding, and it was 2-lane expressway. I'm doing probably 65 miles per hour. There's, quite a bit of traffic. I mean, it wasn't bad, but there's quite a bit of traffic. And usually when I ride, I'm looking on the road. I don't know how others ride. I try to be safe when I ride, especially when I have my wife. I mean, it's all the time when I ride, but especially when I have my wife on the back and we have a trailer that I'm towing. Sorry, I'm now getting into traffic. So I try to be safe no matter what I do. And since then I've learned that I don't ride up on people, like that Dodge Ram there. We were just a bit too close for my comfort. And I'll tell you what happened. So I'm behind it was a Chevy pickup truck similar to this Dodge Ram. And there was a semi-truck in front of that, and I'm getting ready to pass, and I'm always scanning down the road looking for objects or obstructions or something in the road that I need to watch out for. That's why I don't like vehicles like this in front of me, because I can't see in front of it. So if I can't see in front of it, that's a no-go for me. I have to get out from behind it. And there could be semi-truck retread up there. I don't know. I won't know until I get to it. So we're gonna take care of this right now because it's irritating me. But anyway, so I'm behind this white Chevy pickup truck, and apparently there's a semi-truck in front of that. Apparently the wind of all of everything going by, the wind of the pickup truck picked up a semi-truck's mud flap. Now, these are like these trailer mud flaps that you guys see on the backs behind the wheels. So it's like 2 feet by 3 feet, maybe almost 2 feet by 2. I don't know. I don't know the exact measurements. They're big. I'll put it to you that way. And so the truck kicked it up. It came on this side of the bike as I seen it, because I was just leaning, getting ready to change lanes, and that truck kicked it up. And it wasn't like he hit it. It was the wind from the truck kicked it up. And I hit it. It came right at me. There was nothing I could do. It came right in on this side, and it was like facing upward. So when it hit, I mean, the whole bike went over like that. I knew I was going to hit it. I couldn't say anything to my wife right at the time. But I knew I was going to hit it, and I knew there was nothing I could do. So all I did was I pushed forward on the handlebars a little bit. I know they say don't push forward, but I didn't. The thing that bothered me was, you know, you only got a split second to think of things. And the thing that bothered me was I didn't want it to push the front tire, you know, to where it instantly wash out, I should say, and dump us right there. So I pushed forward on both handlebars and held them firm, because I didn't want the wheel to twist to put us down. You know, and it came down the side of the bike. It knocked my my peg in there. I don't know if you guys can see that peg, that highway peg. I don't know, it's hard to see, but it knocked that highway peg right in. I was for certain there was serious damage, took out my fog light. I was just certain. When I stopped, after a minute of this, when I stopped, I got off the bike to look at the damage. Here's the video. It really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It scuffed it up down the side of the bike, and then it ricocheted off the trailer. Luckily, I got a bra on the trailer, so when it hit the trailer, it was like flat. Moral of the story, guys, a truck mud flap, yeah, they're rubber or that polyurethane plastic or however you want to look at it, but that thing, I bet if you hit it hard enough, it could take off your windscreen. I guarantee it. Come right in, you know, and do damage or dump you, you know. It was pretty scary to me, but I knew there was nothing I could do about it. There was nothing I could do. Once I seen it kick up, all I did was push forward and brace, you know, to keep that bike up. And like I said, the whole bike just jolted over to the left. And since then, I will tell you guys that I have now purchased a dash cam. And I gotta hook it up to the bike. I gotta find out exactly where I want it. But this dash cam is gonna be recording all the time, because there's moments where I can't power this thing up in time, or, you know, I don't have this thing going and something happens. You know, it's just how it happens. And, you know, I can't go on a 5-hour ride and keep this thing on for 5 hours. It just doesn't work that way. So I got a dash cam that I got to mount to the front of the bike, and it's supposed to record for a certain amount of time and then shut itself off. And I got to look into that yet too, but I just got it put in the mail. Anyways, that being said, guys, you can always reach me at moesmotorcyclejourney@gmail.com. Should be on the bottom of the screen there. And out of all the things that I've ever seen on the expressway, from animals to windshield wipers to tires to, I mean, you name it, I've seen it. But I never, ever expected that. A mud flap. Never expected it. So, guys, be safe out there. Be careful when you ride. That's a hard thing to see when you're looking down the road and she's laying flat. Looks like just a bump in the road, really. So, you know, keep that in mind when you guys are riding. Something that I've never thought of. Remember, if you don't make the choice makes you. You guys have a wonderful day. We will talk at you later. And take care of yourselves.